Hey. Welcome to the Real Talk podcast, where we will have chill conversations about life and talk about relatable life experiences, share tips, wisdom, and truth. The truth. Hoping that this would be a great reminder and shift as we walk through life.
At naniniwala sa kasabihang, hindi man ako palaging may pera, at least palagi naman akong maganda.
Welcome guys. Welcome to this episode. We will be talking tonight about insecurities, confidence, and freedom. And I have a very special guest, as you can see. Ano yung hinulog mo? My best friend, ang ate girl ng lahat. Si ate girl, Jeanne. Welcome,
Hi.
girl.
Hello, hi. I am your ate girl, Jeanne. 20-ish of age.
Oh my God.
At naniniwala sa kasabihang, hindi man ako palaging may pera, at least palagi naman akong maganda. Last ko na po yan.
As you can see, the reason why I invited her for this podcast is just because I know that she has a lot to share about confidence and also insecurities and how we can find freedom from that. Ready ka na ba sa questions?
Ready na. Dapat may prize to
Game ka na ba?
Game
na. Okay, game. Pero yun, first of all, kamusta ka? Kamusta ka, ate girl?
I'm good.
Yes.
Maayos naman ako.
Napakamalumanay mo naman po.
Maayos naman ako. Humihinga pa. Nakakakain ng 3 beses sa isang araw.
Good.
Hindi 3 beses. 2 lang.
Ay, akala ko 5.
Oh my gosh, in between. Huwag mo binubukot naman.
Joke lang. Anyway, okay, game. First question. Do you feel that being imperfect is perfectly normal? Why or why not?
Yeah, being imperfect is perfectly normal kasi magkakaiba tayo ng perspective, magkakaiba tayo kung paano tayo ginawa. We are unique in our own way. Maybe on some part may parehas tayo, pero wala at all na parang same, may magkakaiba at magkakaiba pa din.
Parang it makes sense now we're not perfect and it's normal to feel like not perfect. Kasi that means na we need someone who's perfect to love us and to accept us. Diba? Yun. Anyway. Next.
First question pa lang medyo.
Okay. What should you feel when a friend is body shaming you or making jokes about your physical appearance?
Para sa akin, kung kaibigan, parang wala lang. I will take it as a joke since magkaibigan naman kami. Parang that's okay lang yan. Hindi ko saseryosohin masyado. Pero depende yun sa closeness mo. I mean, kapag syempre stranger, tapos sasabihin ka ng gan, medyo iba na yun. Pero pagdating sa kaibigan, okay lang.
Makes sense.
Kasi kilala mo naman siya and alam mo nyo pareho na that's just a joke. Ikaw, anong para?
Ako, agree ako dun sa sinabi mo. Depende sa level of closeness nyo. Kasi if inside jokes lang, it means that you guys get the sarcasticness ng isa't isa. Sarcasm.
Sarcasmic? Charot.
Ng isa't isa. Pero, it's different when you're not also in the mood. I guess sensitivity comes then na even if you're close, you should be sensitive about the feels of the other person, whether you're close or not.
Pero yun nga, di ba? Pag kaibigan mo kasi, pwedeng inopen mo na sa kanya to, no? O pwede bang iwag mo na akong, or parang sensitive ako sa part na to. So, syempre, malalaman mo dun na, oh wait, parang medyo off ata yung sinabi ko kasi that's sa kanya, that's not good or
Alam
taboo,
mo na.
parang ganun sa kanya, di ba?
Yeah.
So,
I agree. Should also have personal disclosure. And also, yun, sensitivity din talaga. Kasi,
Yeah.
tayo, di ba?
Mm-mm.
When you make jokes about me or about physical appearance, I get affected kahit na minsan out of the blue, di ba? Pareho tayo nag-joke, tas out of the blue,
Minsan.
bakit affected ka na?
Oo. Diba? May time din na gano'n. Or hindi lang ako gano'n kapikon.
We are created differently. So, yun,
At
respect
ang galing mo
lang
dun.
din. We are created differently. Yun. So, next question. How do we stop insensitive conversations, thoughts, jokes about our physical appearance?
Ang hirap naman nun. Parang pang beauty queen na to ah.
With ourselves and with others too.
So, yun, for me, if how do we stop, i-control sa sarili mo na lang.
Yeah.
Kasi if yung tao is sensitive doon sa part na yun, maging mabait ka na lang kasi hindi mo naiintindihan kung ano yung dinadala nila.
Right.
How do I control? So, isip ko na lang, parang minsan niisip ko na parang, should I, parang bibitawan ko ba to or as a joke or
Right.
ano ko, iaano to na hindi siya ma-offend. Ako, minsan, pag titignan ko sa sarili, yung sarili ko sa salamin, hindi ko naman kasi, tigil mo na yung yung sasabihin mo sa sarili mo na, mataba mo na, ganyan. Inisip ko din naman kasi, parang, kapag ba pumayat ako, masa-stop na din ba na, ay, ang taba mo pa.
Right.
Kasi pag, halimbawa, nabawasan na yung timbang ko or nakita ko na yung progress ko na, ay, nabawasan yung timbang ko or pumayat na ako kahit papano. Sasabihin ko pa din naman sa sarili ko na mataba ako. Pero hindi to the point na dinedegrade ko yung sarili ko. Kasi for me, wala lang, sinabi ko lang, out of, parang, wala, gusto ko lang sabihin, share ko lang sa sarili ko, gano'n. Pero not because I want na ma-down yung sarili ko na, ay, dapat kailangan kong pumayat, ay, kailangan kong ganito, ay, kailangan kong ganyan, ay, kailangan kong ganito, ganyan. Hindi naman ganon. Hindi naman umabot sa point na ganon yung iniisip ko. So, yeah. I mean, I don't take that much seriously. I don't dwell in it. But, more on parang, happy life. Parang, good vibes lang. Ganon.
GV.
Pero, oo, parang para sa akin. Sa akin lang naman. Sa akin lang naman yan, no? Sa akin lang naman. Pero yun, parang, well, some people, hindi ko din naman sinasabi na ganun yung gawin nyo. Pero, yun yung sa point of view ko na parang, sinabi ko lang, shinare ko lang, pero, hindi naman tumatagal na parang, tumidiin yung talagang nag-stuck dito wala or sa dito hindi naman nagsistuck, parang shinare ko lang, I love my body, mga ganon.
Yes, body positivity ang peg. Hashtag.
Parang confidence is the key ang peg. Char.
Yon. For me, how do we stop insensitive conversations
Sa others.
Well, I became insensitive sometimes with you whenever I speak to you. Parang yun nga, 'di ba? Na-share ko before na I wanted you to be more healthy. Kaya minsan ang nagiging impact nung sinasabi ko is mag-exercise ka na, ganon. Pero out of good intentions na concern. Pero in a way, it translate na, parang hindi ko inisip na, baka naisip niya na it means na mataba na siya, na hindi na okay yung tignan. Gets?
Parang, down.
That's one insensitivity. And I feel like, yun, pagiging sensitive enough and control ka mo, diba? Controlling yourself and your thoughts din. Kasi, I believe, and it's true, na we have control of how we think. Diba? Mindset talaga. If sa sarili naman, if we respect ourselves enough, and we know our worth, ang dami ko ng beses sinasabi yun na, we know our worth, we know our value. That's also the same way how we would look at other people's value and worth din.
Yeah. Sa sarili.
Sa sarili. I think, yun din, pagiging, remembering pa din my worth and my value. Pa din talaga.
Okay. So, despite all the sinasabi mo sa sarili mo, you focused on hindi ka ganyan. yun,
Right.
as long as you know your worth and value. Hindi ka ganyan. Okay.
All lies. Period.
Okay, okay.
All lies. Sige, let's move on to confidence naman.
Ay, dahil
Yun.
may part 2
Kasi
to.
the reason why, yun nga, the reason why I invited you is because I wanted the listeners to hear about how you feel about yourself, because not like what you said nga, not everyone feels that way.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like ako, sobrang alam mo yung struggle ko with insecurity for so many years way back. And even sometimes I still feel that way sometimes.
But it's okay.
But yun, as guys, hindi nyo alam to, pero minsan nag-question ako, na sabi ko kay God na, Lord, binigyan mo ba talaga ako ng best friend na overly confident? Ganun na.
Grabe, parang hindi ko alam kung matutuwa ako sa overly confident. Should I be...
Pero that's a compliment. Actually, I mean, in a way, parang naging negative siya na, ano ba naman to? Grabe, sobra naman confidence.
Parang
Ganun.
bang...
Samantalang ako, walang-wala during that time. Tapos biglang ikaw, umaapaw. So parang, pero in a way, it really helped me to build my own. Kasi parang, tumitingin po siya sa salamin. She would just say to herself na, ay, ang ganda mo. Ganon. Grabe, guys, grabe. Pero I'm grateful that you're like that. Kasi it really helped me, like, see myself too that way. Not really in a boastful, mayabang way. But in a way na, really, you're confident on your own skin. Yeah. So, what can you share about your own confidence?
For me, oh my God.
Pressured siya.
Confidence sa sarili ko. Paano ko i-explain or paano ko i-share sa kanila.
Oo. Own experience.
Mag-subscribe po kayo sa podcast niya para ma-share natin yung confidence ko.
Ano?
Char. Hindi, joke lang. Kidding aside, for me, I just have, I don't know, pero I thank God for giving me such happy mindset,
Right.
positive mindset, positive outlook sa life, despite all the struggles na nangyayari. Ito, sabihin natin yung aksidente ko, na-operahan ako, yung peklat niya is not just peklat. I mean, hindi lang siya basta scar. As in, scar. Ganon. Talagang kumbaga, talagang kailangan na ng laser just para maging okay siya. But, nung una, naging insecurity na parang, lalo na nung hindi siya ganito makulay. Parang, papeklat pa lang siya. Ang kulay niya is mukha siyang temperature na mataba yung tuktok, tapos papayat na gano'n. Basta mukha siyang thermometers. Parang sabi ko, ang pangit. Kakang gano'n. But, as time goes by, yung confidence or yung ko na, parang, wala na akong magagawa dyan. I mean, I just have to accept it. I just have to embrace it. Kasi, if hindi ko i-accept sa sarili ko, mas malaki yung magiging impact sa akin na iba yung nagsasabi. I mean, halimbawa, ang pangit ng paa niya. O kaya, may sugat siyang malaki sa paa. O kaya, wow, ang confident naman netong mag-short short. Ang pangit ng nasa legs niya, something like that. Tapos sasabihin mo sa kanya, o kaya parang hindi niyo kasi kaya yon. O kaya, parang sasabihin mo sa kanya, naman, I just love my body, or I just love who I am. I just love what, parang kung anong itsura ko ngayon. Parang, if once na ipinasok mo sa sarili mo na you're napangit yan, or parang hindi mo tanggap yung part na yan, mas malaki yung magiging impact nung sasabihin ng ibang tao. Mas negative thinking ka, and then mas nasasaktan ka, parang gano'n. Tapos, isa pa, hindi mo na, kapag may sinabi sila tungkol sa'yo, hindi mo na kailangan problemahin yung sasabihin nila, kasi that's not you.
That's so good.
That's not how God sees you.
Wow.
That's not how your loved one sees you.
Wow.
Diba? Parang Parang, if people around you
Mm-mm.
sees you sobra-sobra sa nakikita mo sa sarili mo, edi how much more yung nasa taas na nakakakita sa'yo.
Wow.
Diba?
That's so good.
Parang sa akin is hindi doon nababase
Mm-mm.
yung ah, pagiging tao. Hindi mo naman masasabi na yun dapat yung basihan mo ng pagiging tao or what. Wow, ang dami ang dami kong
Confidence.
umaapaw. Char.
Overflow.
So, yeah.
Pero yun, actually before we start, I have read 2 posts that confirmed about this conversation. Kasi supposed to be, we will not be talking about insecurities, confidence, and freedom tonight. Supposed to be, we are gonna eat food in front of you
Mukbang.
and talk about food. But then, there are 2 confirmations from posts that I've read since kaninang maga. One of the posts that I've read was posted on Instagram and it's about confidence. Related dun sa shinare ni Jeanne. And sabi dito, Beloved, God brings grace into our lives, not so that we can deal with ourselves, but so that we can have the confidence to see ourselves in His fullness. So good. And then one more, habang tumatahol yung aso sa labas. Let's read what Jello shared earlier. Yon. Insecure people will want you to stay insecure. That way, they can lord over you. They will mistake confidence for pride. They will try to make you feel bad about being better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them. Honor God with your gifts. That's so good. It's a confirmation because, yun nga, like what I've shared, this is not supposed to be the topic we're about to talk kasi I felt like challenged and stretched by this conversation. But I know in my heart that God is just speaking na just continue the topic because people will get freedom from it and will have, realizations
Yeah.
during these conversations kahit may tumatahol na aso.
Yeah. I agree to that.
Ano
But
ba?
yeah.
This is a super raw podcast, guys. Provincia level 101. So, we can't complain. We can't complain. Okay, game. Yeah. Any question?
Oh, meron. Yung about sa Jeanne. Dagdag ko lang na parang actually yung mga inggit or mga insecure people
Right.
are the ones who are in need of
Wow. So
something. Mayroon silang hinahanap. I mean, kasi nga, di ba, insecure is lack of something.
good.
So, kaya sila naging insecure is because may nawawala sa kanila na nakita nila sa'yo, then trying to hilahin ka, na parang pati ikaw. Kasi, minsan yung mga tao, pag may kasama silang ganyan, na in a bad situation, parang, ay, may kasama ko sa bad situation, so okay lang. Mga ganun. Oh, ang dami na po nila, opo.
Chorus. Oh my God.
Kasi yung mga tao naman na parang may kadamay ako, but that's in a good way naman yun. Ayun.
Right,
Ganun.
agree. Pero yun, tama nga yung sinabi mo na those people who are insecure and who are trying to pull people down, sila yung mas kailangan. And I think we also should extend our grace to the people. Kasi tayo nga, grabe yung extension ng grace sa atin ni God. 'Di ba? How much more with those people who are still at some point we are like that. 'Di ba?
Yeah. Actually, parang despite na ganito, ako ka-confident, I still have insecurities. Hindi yun nawawala. Hindi naman ako perfectong tao na hindi naman porket halimbawa is confident ako sa buong body ko, sa physical body ko. Hindi naman porket nakalimbawa lang is swimsuit or ano yun, flaunt yung sarili ko, okay na ako. Halimbawa, nakita ko may dumi yung paa ko. Masasabi kong, hindi pa rin yun perfecto. Parang ganun. O kaya yung paa ko, makita ko may peklat, something like that. Hindi pa rin. Kasi, meron at meron, lilitaw at lilitaw, yung insecurity mo at the same, parang at some point. Na, but, ang gagawin mo doon sa insecurity mo is just accept it. Just embrace it.
So good.
Yan, if we cannot change yung bagay na yun, then accept it.
Yeah. Agree. Sobrang galing. Kunin niyo po siya bilang resource speaker. Resource speaker. Let's talk about freedom naman. Kasi if we talk about insecurity and then dive into confidence, why don't we talk about freedom from insecurities? So I guess it's more of a question of how we can overcome insecurities before. Where did you find your freedom?
For me, yun, babalik lang din ako ulit sa sinasabi ko kanina. I just accept it. Kasi acceptance is malaking part.
Right.
Laking part na pag hindi mo na bago or hindi mo na ayos yung isang part na to, i-accept mo na lang.
Yeah.
I mean, halimbawa, ginawa mo na lahat as in. Halimbawa, sa isang bagay, ginawa mo na lahat para dyan. Or sa tao, ginawa mo na lahat para dyan. I-accept mo. Then, God will do the rest. Parang kasabihan nga, di ba? Parang, nasa Diyos nasa tao ang gawa, nasa Diyos ang awa.
Yeah. That's so
parang, tapos meron pa sa English naman, if do your best and God will do the rest.
Yes.
Diba? Parang gano'n. Parang gano'n. Tapos, yun, parang how I overcome? Well, siguro sa positive outlook. I mean, isa pa yun na naging factor kasi parang hindi ako masyadong nag-dwell in it kasi if I dwell in it, mas madadown ako and then parang isipin ko na wala na akong kwentang tao.
Right.
Anong ginagawa ko dito? Bakit hindi pa ako mag-disappear?
Right.
Halimbawa yung taong nakapaligid sa akin is nakikita akong ganon. Ang hirap na parang ikaw sa grupo na yon is the one who's positive thinker.
Yeah.
You're so much confident about this one and then nakita ka na parang gagayahin. Hindi naman sa gagayahin, pero parang I don't know, maybe sa point of view ka. Oo, sa point of view mo is somewhat is nagiging motivation ka nila.
That's what happened to me. Based from my experience with you.
Na parang, oh wow, I love it. I love how she handles this one. I love how she handles this thing. And then, try ko nga i-apply. Try until you succeed.
Agree.
Sure, ayun.
Agree. For me, actually for me, freedom came, or how did I overcome my insecurities? Like what I've said kanina, meron pa din at some point.
Yeah,
pero yung massive insecurity since even elementary, kasi sabi mo nga 'di ba, kanina you talk about bakit di nala ako maglaho parang wala. It was me during elementary school and I was trying just to kill myself, literally to kill myself, just because I'm insecure that I felt na yun sobrang pangit ko kasi I was bullied, blah blah blah, and so. This high school came.
Speaking of bullying, I was bullied before. I mean,
right? Wow.
Yeah, nung grade school ako, niloloko nila yung apelido ko. Na, syempre as a babae, ang pangit nung term na nakunan. Kasi parang sa babae, hindi ganun kadali. Ano nga kaya kung paglaki ko is makuha ko yun or mangyari sa akin something. Ganun yung dati na parang tas parang nung high school na nalaman ko na yung nagbubully sa akin na galis pinukpok ng nang tuktok ng sito dun sa ulo niya, tapos pumutok.
Uy, pero,
Pero hindi ko ginugusto na parang, karma niya yan. Mga
mm-mm.
ganun. Pero ayun, parang I thank God, yun nga, I thank God for giving me such, sobrang lang talaga, understanding
Mm-mm-mm.
siguro.
Right.
Tsaka na parang, ayun nga, ewan ko pa, parang sobra ata ng positive outlook mo sa life na wala ka bang bahid ng kanegatibuhan dyan? Mga
Sana all.
ganon. Ewan ko ba, parang minsan nga inisip ko, di ba, alam mo naman natin na lahat ng sobra is masama. I mean,
Mm-mm.
hindi maganda pala, sorry.
Pero I don't think that your mindset is sobra. I just think that it's just enough. Especially na, yun nga, sana all would have the same mindset as yours. It's not over,
Mhm.
I feel.
Well, wow. Thank you. Naging British accent na si girl.
Yun. And
yeah.
I'm grateful.
Back
Anyway,
to your,
going back. So, high school,
Sorry.
it crippled dun sa identity that I look at myself. And, my friends know this, that I thought that I look ugly. I don't look, literally, feeling ko mukhang kabayo. Feeling ko high school. Hindi ko lang mapakita, guys, yung mga picture kasi hindi ko alam, wala na ba? Wala na yata natirang picture nung high school kasi
Ano to ba?
simula nung na-disable yung account ko. Yes, oo, ever since. I thought na sobrang mataba ako. So, came college, it led me to the point na I was exercising twice a day. Literal. Morning, 6 a.m. and then
Naol.
evening, 5 p.m.
Naol.
Sobrang, as
Sinisipag.
in, grabe. Tas, pag tinitingnan ko yung mga pictures namin nung college, sobrang payat ko, guys. As in, just to be clear, guys, I'm not body shaming anyone who's
Payat.
payat, oo. Pero, what I'm trying to say is, naging negative sobra yung impact sa akin nung iniisip ko na mataba ako kahit hindi. Literal na hindi talaga. Kung if you would just compare it, my body right now compared to then, sobra mas payat talaga nun. And kung nag-exercise pa ako nun twice a day and I'm really exhausted, although I enjoy it, yes, I can't deny, pero alam mo yung you're just forcing yourself na para lang ma-push na wait, kailangan hindi ka pa tumaba lalo.
Okay.
Ganon. Because everyone from our college are saying na, yun nga, na
Oo.
sinasabi na hindi naman ako.
Hindi naman eh.
Oo.
Hindi naman eh.
Sila Frances, pero ako, I'm just looking at myself differently and all. And hindi ko na-realize na
Parang mas mataba pa nga ako sa'yo, mga ganon.
oo,
Diba?
grabe, it really took a toll. And going to freedom, I just realized it really when I fully recognize my worth and value talaga with Jesus, with God. Because if not from that perspective, I wouldn't really, look at myself and be satisfied and contented of how imperfect I am, how imperfect my body is. And right now, I can really say na I am confident with what God has given me. Yun nga, like what we've said kanina na hindi tayo perfect and there are times na may insecurities pa rin.
Yeah.
I can say that the freedom just came when I finally figured my value and worth with God talaga. And yung perspective, yung mindset from His love is just drowning me right now for a greater purpose. And I know that it will be a greater freedom then for someone maybe, or for few people who's listening.
Hindi naman nababase ang value or
Yeah.
worth ng isang tao sa physical na niya. Hindi din naman yon ang tinitingnan ng nasa taas.
Yeah.
remember that God is after your heart.
Wow. Ooh, preach it,
Yeah.
girl. Pero
I
that's
do believe that God is
so
after
true.
your
Sobrang totoo. As in, sobrang totoo. What is your message to the person who's listening right now, who's really insecure and struggling with her worth? Yun, yung confidence niya. Struggling with reaching that freedom. What's your message for the person?
sige.
My message for you, if you're struggling with confidence and insecurity right now, I know that it's hard because I've been there. Literally, I can understand you. Maybe you can message me if you're really, really struggling because I can share so much with that. Sorry. Share so much with that. And all I can say to you is when, yun nga, I can attest na only God can remove all of those for me. And for almost all of my friends who I've talked to who has insecurities and confidence issues, na God really took all of those from them. And when I became vulnerable to God, na I'm insecure about this, I'm insecure about all of these things that I'm insecure about, when I told him all of those things, and became vulnerable with him, hindi biglaan, hindi mensanan, pero unti-unti niyang tinanggal.
Okay lang yan.
Unti-unti niyang tinanggal lahat nung mga insecurities na yon. And yun, hanggang ngayon, working in progress. Yun, yung
Yeah.
relationship, 'di ba?
Anyway.
Yung relationship na gusto niya, hindi lang naman titigil yon at one point. Since buhay pa tayo, it will continue every day, and that insecurity process and progress with him will always be every day then. And so being vulnerable with him is really a must, I can say, or highly recommended talaga. Highly recommended, because for me that's really um the only reason why I am where I am right now, why I feel those feelings of fulfillment and gratitude na yon with the relationship with him. So yeah, that's my message for you. And yun, it may sound so cliche, but the reason why you're hearing this right now is because God really cares about you and He loves you so much.
Yeah. Idol. Lodi ko to Char. For me,
What's your message for the person?
my message sa akin Sa akin lang naman to. Message. Ang message ko lang sa'yo is just surrender everything to Him.
Yeah.
I mean, alam ko na kahit anong gawin natin, kahit ako personally, halimbawa, sabihin ko sa'yo na ganito'y gawin mo, hindi ko pa din kasi makokontrol on how you would handle your insecurities,
Wow.
your confidence, or kung ano man negative feeling na nararamdaman mo. I'm just here to guide you whenever na feeling mo down ka or feeling mo na parang halimbawa, I'm feeling down o kaya because nag-iisip po ako ng ganito or anything na ganyan. But we can pray about it.
That's so good.
We can talk about it. Parang ilabas mo lang. Kasi the more na inikikip-kip mo sa sarili mo, is the more na bumibigat yan.
I agree.
The more na tinatago mo, hindi niya makikita kung paano niya heal. Sabi nga, what you can't reveal, Jesus can't heal.
Yeah, it's so good.
So, baliktarin mo na lang yon. Parang, what you reveal, Jesus
can
heals.
heal.
Pag sa Kanya, lahat yan, pantay-pantay. Lahat yan, iisa lang. Kasi, siya gumawa sa'yo eh. Siya ang gumawa sa akin. Siya ang gumawa sa katabi mo, sa nakikita mo, or whatsoever. Don't let them destroy kung ano man yung nabuo mo na sa sarili mo.
Yeah, I agree.
Kasi malaking part yun. Just don't let them destroy kung ano man yung pinaghirapan mo. Hindi doon nababase kung ano yung kaya mong gawin sa sarili mo tsaka sa ibang tao.
That's so good. Guys, to be honest, I'm really grateful that Jeanne is my best friend and really wanna share to you that if you need an ate, because she has time. Wow, she has
Ang
time.
dami ko time. Grabe.
Yun,
Papatayo na ako ng clinic.
she is really someone who you can go to or message anytime.
No, tsaka yun nga, parang minsan kasi yung mga taong ganyan, they just need someone na makikinig sa kanila.
Doktora Jeanne Cunanan
Hindi,
po.
for me. Kasi ako personally, minsan gusto ko lang mag-rant, maglabas ng sama ng loob. I thank God na hindi ko alam mo yung naapektuhan.
Yeah.
Parang kasi somewhat may mga tao na parang pag nag-rant ako sa'yo, maapektuhan ka na.
Yeah.
Mga ganun. Ako, ayun, thankfully, grateful enough na hindi ganun. Parang at the end of the day, it was you who will decide on who you will be.
Yeah, that's true. Pero, yun nga, if you just need someone to talk to, you can just reach out on her. Literally, reach out on her. Because she loves that. She loves talking to people. And, again, she will not give you an answer. But she will just make you realize. She's the kind of friend who will make you realize different options of life. And sometimes I'm being frustrated kasi I just wanted an instant answer. But that's not how God works.
Oo, diba? Minsan,
gives us a choice. Choices. Sorry. He gives us choices. And that's how we work. Kasi if we are just controlled every single time, we will just be tired and frustrated mas lalo. So,
binigyan kita ba ng answer, gagawin mo ba yan? Iba hindi pa din naman. Kasi it's what, ikaw pa din masusunod kung ano gusto mong mangyari.
Choice is the best key for her, at least.
Kaya nga binigyan tayo ng free will to do whatever.
Wow, yeah.
But not on, taking advantage of the free will na parang binigay, di ba?
Wow, that's so good.
Kasi parang, free will! Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Tapos kung ano na lang gusto mo gawin or isipin. That's not how it is.
Wow, Doktora Jeanne po. May clinic na po siya next week. Charot.
Is.
But yeah, yun lang guys. Thank you so much for joining us with this conversation. Sobrang, like what I've said, message nyo lang kami anytime. I guess, I had fun speaking about all of these things, about the truth, then, and the realities about insecurity, because it's there, it's true, it's happening.
Yeah.
So yun. Thank you so much for tuning in up until this point. And yeah, yun lang. And if you have any question and topic that you want to hear from us, please message us. We'd love to include those too. I hope to see you guys on our Real Talk episodes. I'm your host, Camille. Enjoy this podcast as much as we did while recording it. Stay safe. God cares about you so much.